It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like. Y'all know how we talked about Stunner Girl saying Lemuel is like a pervert and he be touching the girls and sleeping with the girls and abusing. Apparently in that video of the girl twerking and Lemmy smacking her butt, it was a mystery to me while everyone else knew. I guess I was the only one who didn't know that. It was Scotty. I ain't know. Scotty hasn't said anything. I don't know if she take that as a big deal or not. I don't know if the wife take that as a big deal or not. I don't see how a wife would be fine with you slapping her ass like that, but it's like, okay. A part of me feels like Stunner Girl isn't done talking. And do you think they gonna send her like a cease and desist or something? Because I don't know. I think Stunner Girl is waiting for them to say something, do something shady or something like that, and then she gonna like continue talking or drop that list of names that she got. We know she said she was pretty iffy about it because I think some of the girls whose names are on that list she cool with, and like it's not really about exposing the girls, it's more about exposing him and their like collateral damage. But then she said, if y'all girls try to go against me, I'm gonna expose everything. And none of the girls said nothing. Now I posted that video, I got a comment and I can't find it because it's 200 comments on the video now. But the person basically was like, this sound like what happened with Christina and Natalie and stuff like that at the first season of Baddies. I'm like, what? What? So this isn't new. So I go to look up that situation, right? And when I tell y'all, when I was finished looking stuff up, I was more confused than from when I started. And I learned a lot of new things. Oh, and one thing I heard before, and I never know the full story, it was when the T-Inc, Zeus Network T-Inc, when they posted the phone call with Christina and Chance. I heard that before, but I didn't know who was who and what was, I ain't know them then. But some things that I did learn, Natalie wasn't by herself when they first started Baddies with Zeus. Apparently Christina was co-founder of Baddies and now it's just Natalie. Now I thought Tanisha was a part of Baddies and all that other stuff, but when I kept seeing the things Christina was saying, she just kept saying her and Natalie. I didn't see Tanisha's name. Apparently Christina, she was on Now That's TV, right? And she was basically saying how Lemuel is abusive, held her captive in a room. Natalie told her to go do what you gotta do for us to get the show, basically sexual favors, so we could get this show. And basically the things that she's saying she's going through, like she's the victim. She shouldn't have went through that. The things that she was saying was like scary and kind of giving R. Kelly type stuff. Now, Lemuel is married, right? And it was they were supposed to do a reunion. And Sarah, she had hidden GoPro, well not hidden, well I don't know, because I don't think Natalie knew that GoPro was right there. But she had GoPros around the house, right? And Natalie was talking to one of her hairstylists basically saying Christina and Lemuel did sleep together, but somebody need to mind their business and stuff like that.
Everybody wants a profession, and you need to stop. Lenny, you're the CEO of the company. You should not be messing around with Christina. Poor Christina's I told Christina she's disgusting. I hope you're not with it. Like, stop worrying about people's business.
Mind you, Natalie did not know she was being recorded. And I'm just finding out all of this like 5 hours ago. I never knew none of this. Then Christina had a best friend and he went to start working for Zeus and he basically switched up on her, showed them all their text messages, and he called her, put her on speakerphone and recorded and tried to ask her questions and stuff like that. What type of best friend is that? That's when Christina go live and go off on everybody, right? She's saying, y'all not gonna win this war, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know what he did, stuff like that.
He's currently filming a show for Bobby Lights on a network. Not gonna say who. So my quote-unquote best friend, he just so happens to end up on the network that I walked away from that I was just on. Little strange. But he doesn't tell the network that he's close with me or anything like that. Guess what he does today? My fake best friend shows this network our entire thread of conversation ever, which is all my personal business, anything we've ever spoken about, plans, anything legal, and calls me 5 minutes ago and says, hey Christina, can you just tell people a little bit about what's going on with your life? I said, people? Who are people? And has the nerve to say, you're being recorded right now. I'm like, what? I'm being recorded? Mind you, I'm in my bed, okay? I'm with my family. I'm like, how am I being recorded for something I'm not even on? I walked away from. They they have him calling me to get information from me to try to expose me? That is grimy, that's petty, that's shady, and you best believe I will be going on my YouTube, and I will be talking about it, and I will not be stopped. Care if you can report whatever you want, because this could get bigger and deeper than what it is. I'm gonna let it be known. Stop calling me with people from your network. Stop trying to get a show on me, because nothing's gonna happen. You ain't God. You ain't the peacemaker. You ain't nobody. If you want to go to war with me, we can go to war. And I promise you, I will win every bit of this fight. Know what I'm talking about. Win. And everybody knows the rumors.
Winter Blanco and Natalie put out the rumor that you were messing around with the CEO.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. They will not win this fight with me. Ain't nothing good about him. He's fake, he's a phony, and he's a drug addict. It's easy to bring up a weak part of someone to make yourself seem stronger. Like, oh, well, that's why you're a drug addict.
So petty. And I'm feeling so good and so enlightened. But I just have one more thing. Why is a bitch who is pregnant right now by the owner of Zeus coming for me? You had to crack that little coochie open to get on that show, babe. Congratulations on the baby. You should really focus on the positivity. Get some prenatals and sit down. I'll even send you a baby shower gift, love.
And then a couple months later or weeks later, she was at a restaurant talking, chilling. Lemuel, of course, he the one that posted it, you know, because she was just saying all this stuff about me. Now look, she with me at a restaurant. Of course he was gonna post.
Hi, Christina.
Welcome to New York City.
How are you?
How are you?
We're in your city, Fashion Week.
You're in my town.
Yeah. What you say?
You're in my
No.
Now, the Christina thing, like, I was just confused because I wake up and everybody's like, oh, all this stuff was said about you guys and Zeus and how we did this. We're just bad people. And
Christina has always been loved, so you know what I mean. Like,
right.
Stuff is, you know, I don't understand why people say what they say or why people do what they do. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm sure Christina, whenever she's ready to talk about it, you know, seriously, without anybody talking about or trying to reduce her, you know, she'll be ready to do that.
Then Christina had an interview and she said she never slept with Lemuel. But how, like, okay, it's too many different stories, because first you said y'all was like being abused and stuff like that. Then Natalie, when she wasn't knowing that she was being recorded, said that it happened, well, that y'all had sex or whatever. Now you saying that never happened. Like, I'm confused. I don't know if any of this is true. But it's like, I'm this confused on something that they could have just said it never happened. Like, why is all this evidence is pointing to it happening, and then y'all saying it never happened? Like, why is Chance on the phone saying, yeah, I know that you was his girl or whatever and stuff like that? Like, come on, somebody is lying here. And apparently, or allegedly, the only person that got actual proof is Stunner Girl. So whether Zeus go down or not is dependent on what Stunner Girl have on her phone right now. That is crazy. Alright, so next, the baddies, anyway, these East is done filming, because if they did finish filming, they might have finished filming with some beefs going on, right? Because people noticed. So there was this screenshot going around, right? It's Scarface and MariahLynn. They unfollowed each other and they was cool, so people think that's a new beef, right? Rollie and MariahLynn unfollowed each other as well, and they was cool. Oh, this one, they think Scarface and Tasiki are cool now. They find that weird. But it's like, why do y'all find it weird? I don't know. To me, it look like they cool. People like, it's just a group, little toast or whatever. But y'all, they faces are touching. That's too cool. If y'all not cool and it's just a group, why would they faces be touching? No. Now, at first, Tasiki, she did not like Scarface because of the Krishan situation. Mind you, Krishan and Scarface, there's no beef for real. Like, they not like cool friends, but I think they're cordial. But Tasiki didn't like Scarface, and I guess after the jumping and stuff, Tasiki ain't care no more, and like they cool now. I mean, Tasiki, she became cool because of. Now, the screenshot with MariahLynn and Scarface, it said they ain't follow each other, but when I went and looked, it said Scarface, she don't follow Mariah, but Mariah follows Scarface, so they might have squashed it, and Scarface just ain't follow her yet. Then we got Rollie and Biggie, right? So they was on live, and Tasiki, she was like, we like Rollie, or we love Rollie, or Team Rollie, something like that. And Biggie, she was like, yeah, Team Rollie. So I'm guessing they're cool, because why would she be saying Team Rollie if they not cool, you know?
We Team Rollie too.
We
we team Rollie too. So
yes, we are.
I love you. Yeah. So what are we talking about?
Here's the thing, and I'm not trying to start nothing. This is just my opinion, right? Me personally, I would not go back to that friendship because Rollie brought up Biggie dead folks. No, it's no going back after that. I am sorry. Well, nope, no, I'm not. I do not like death reads whatsoever. I think they're corny. I think they're highly disrespectful, and I think they're uncalled for, especially if the beginning argument is just some little petty shit. Well, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I thank God no one has ever brought up nothing like that to me. Well, if I'm being in an argument or something like that, don't ever. I feel like death reads are so desensitized on the internet. It's like, it's not okay, but it's like becoming more and more normal, and I hate it. I don't like it. If I was Biggie, every time I seen Rollie, we would have had to fight, because there's no way that you gonna disrespect me to that extent and I don't hit you in your face every time I see you. Y'all crazy. I mean, not y'all like that's watching this video, but that's crazy, because ain't no way. There's no way. Like, how are y'all cool? She just, I don't know. I think people, like, I don't know how people is so, like, fine with that, bro. She just talked about your dead folks and you on live saying Team Rollie. No, it would have been fuck Rollie for the rest of my life. It wouldn't be no rekindling. It wouldn't be no friendship. I don't understand that. I do not understand death reads at all. With the grown women shit, the squash the beef, because it was never that deep and stuff like that. But it's like, after she said that, that's crazy, bro. If I was Biggie, I would be on Rollie head every time. There's no way I'm getting over that. It's no way. And when I tell you, I would have no problem going against everybody on this damn internet, right? If there was a fight every time Biggie saw Rollie on the show and people be like, Biggie, you doing too much. Biggie, you dragging it. No, I would 100% defend Biggie every time. 100%. Remember when Biggie was on Stunner Girl head the whole time and it was annoying? You doing too much, girl. It's been a whole season and you still got beef. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's annoying. That's irritating. But if it was with Rollie, after Rollie said that, no, I'm Team Biggie every time. Every time. I pray to God no one ever fix their mouth to say that shit to me. If you ever put a death read on me, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail happily with a smile on my face. And I do the shit again. Biggie, you tripping like shit. I don't understand. Someone need to knock her ass in her head, put some sense in her, something like that. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't get it. I know it's a lot of people on the internet desensitized to shit like that. I'm not one of them. Ever. I'm never letting it go. It's going to be up forever. There's no way. I'm not squashing shit after this. What, is you dumb? Y'all, I'm sorry, Biggie. You really be pissing me the fuck off sometimes. Right? So, if you found this video interesting, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.